Sunday night now, and we're going to talk about the potential for severe weather across Northeast Oklahoma. Appreciate you taking the time to like or love these live videos. Thank you for hitting that like or love button. Thank you for viewing. We had over 100,000 people view last night. That is amazing and incredible to think that 100,000 people are watching these live updates. So thank you so much. Thanks for supporting this these live updates as well. If there's severe weather tomorrow, we will be updating you live as well. So severe weather chances go up on Monday significantly. Looking at the latest data that just came in right now, I'm going to share that with you. Just shared this to our group page as well. That's what I was doing over there. But first, quick shout out to our sponsors: Half Moon Plumbing, Anthem Pools, Empire Fence, HCS Roofing, and the Generator Super Center. Appreciate all of them so much for supporting this these live updates and the app as well. And we'll be live tomorrow with severe weather coverage. Mike Scantlin and meteorologist John Haverfield will be joining me as well. So let's get started. This is at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. Already trying to pop up some thunderstorms. I know there's going to be questions: should I send my kids to school or not tomorrow? And you know, I don't like making those decisions for people. I can just tell you what the data shows, the severe weather risk, and then as a parent need to figure that out on your own. So because my business is to predict the weather, not say exactly what's going to happen. All right, so this is the forecast. So we do have some scattered storms at 10 a.m. and a few of those could be severe, with large hail and damaging winds being the primary threat. Around 10 to 11 a.m., we do have a complex of storms that tries to develop. This is HRRR, so it is a little aggressive on storm development around 10 to 11 a.m. These storms could produce large hail. I have a pretty good thought that the tornado threat is low in the morning. Not zero, but pretty low. These are mainly hailers tomorrow morning. This is 11 a.m. Monday morning. By lunchtime, those showers and thunderstorms begin to move northeast. Then I think we start to see maybe a few breaks in the clouds. And now we're going to start to see these little cells try to pop up. And these storms like that it's popping up right now or for tomorrow at 1 o'clock in northern Osage County, those could be have a tornado potential with it. And then trying to pop up storms around 2 o'clock. It's tough. Will we see it right at 2 or 3 o'clock? It's going to be in that realm. So I'm saying after 2 o'clock tomorrow, those storms race to the northeast. We have to get the dry line out to the west to really pop up thunderstorms. But you notice down south of McAllister, a lot of thunderstorm activity. And this catches my eyes because I wonder how this impacts storms further north. So again, this is the computer data analyzing the potential environment and trying to predict what could occur. We're going to see how these thunderstorms down south play on our atmosphere tomorrow here in northeast Oklahoma. Because look, then more storms pop up 5 o'clock around the metro region. The dry line is still right in this vicinity. So these little cells that are trying to develop, again, this is about 5 o'clock tomorrow. These little cells, I'd be more concerned with tornado potential. So around 4 to 5 o'clock, tornado potential goes up. Looking at the 6 o'clock hour, along this dry line, storms rapidly develop along the dry line. And that's a very unstable atmosphere. Then they push east towards the metro. And then we have to see, do storms earlier in the metro kind of weaken our environment some? So as these get closer, the tornado potential goes down. It's tough. We're going to have to wait and see. Still bringing very intense thunderstorms in the area at 8 o'clock Monday evening. Now, I do believe, as looking at the data, that the tornado potential is high tomorrow. It could be significant with significant tornadoes. We're talking about EF2, EF3 tornadoes in our area tomorrow afternoon. Could they be stronger? Absolutely. But I think the message here is tornado potential is high tomorrow, and we need to watch these storms very close. It's a little messy on exactly the specific spots, and that's always the devil's in the details. So these thunderstorms continue to move east. This is going to be at the 9 o'clock hour. You can see showers and thunderstorms rolling towards Grand Lake and Tahlequah, still severe with damaging winds and a few tornadoes possible, and more showers and thunderstorms through the 10 to 11 o'clock hour. So here's how I envision it. That's the computer model right there that you saw. Here's how I envision it to play out. Showers in the morning, a few supercells develop between 2 to 3 o'clock here in northeast Oklahoma. Those will quickly move northeast. Those individual cells could produce tornadoes. The environment is there for between about 2 to 3 o'clock for individual supercells. Then as we head towards the evening, yes, these individual cells could be tornadic around 4 to 6 o'clock. And then we'll wait for the actual main show out west begin to pop up out in western or central Oklahoma at 6 o'clock. And then that whole complex will head our way between 6 to 10 o'clock tomorrow. So individual cells after 2 o'clock, those could be tornadic with very large hail, maybe up to baseball size hail. So yeah, if you got to watch out for that large hail that could potentially do damage. And then we start to see that tornado risk really increase after 3 o'clock through about 10 o'clock tomorrow. And so showers and thunderstorms are going to be intense. They're going to potentially produce tornadoes, very large hail, and damaging winds as well. And that's all after 2 o'clock. Any thunderstorms before that are going to be mainly wind and hail. After 2 o'clock is when I'm most concerned with. So going back to, should you send kids to school and whatnot, it's just a mess trying to rush to go get kids at the 2 o'clock hour. But as a parent, you're going to have to make that decision on your own. And schools are equipped with these things and prepared for it, and of course, leave that up to them and their decision. Anyway, my point being is tornado threat is high for our Monday afternoon, evening. It could be significant as well. I think tomorrow morning we'll have the best idea of how significant it could potentially be, just to see how the morning showers and thunderstorms set up and how it plays out from there. The good news is this will move out by Tuesday morning, and then conditions will begin to improve, and it will be cooler by the end of the week. We can actually see lows in the 40s by the end of the week as well. So a significant day still on tap for Monday. A lot of variables at play here. Very potent system. We know that very potent system. We've got a dry line, very unstable atmosphere in eastern Oklahoma. Those ingredients this time of year poses a significant threat for tornadoes. Now we need to figure out exactly where has the highest threat. And right now I think that's east of Interstate 35, Bartlesville, Tulsa, Okmulgee, and points north of Interstate 40 at this point in time. So basically all of northeast Oklahoma under the gun for the potential for tornadoes tomorrow afternoon and evening. And I posted the other day that, this might be one of the more significant ones in a decade. The ingredients are there. We're just going to have to wait and see how it plays out, though, to see if that comes to fruition or not. That's just showing you my concern for this type of event. Again, it's forecast, and that's what we're predicting, and we'll see how it plays out on your Monday. I hope and I pray that nothing happens. That would be the best case scenario and something I would fully support. So that's, where my mind's at, where I'm praying for y'all, that we get through this. I'll be here, again, keeping you updated along with Mike Scantlin and John Haverfield. Our job is to help keep you safe. That's number one responsibility. Thanks for watching. Thank you so much for hitting the like or love button on these live videos. And thank you for supporting my sponsors. It means